And you will not.
Not to mention, you cannot land aggressively on Ganondorf. You just cannot do it. With these new smash attacks he has, he covers so much space.
Right.
And the damage you eat up is absolutely enormous. So we'll see what happens this match. Going to a Battlefield version of Yoshi's story.
Right.
That's so interesting. Okay.
A lot of people are seeing this 51-18, that this is an even game. See that? Just like that. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen.
Real quick with it. Red
like that.
Red evolving his gameplay much more than he had in the previous weeks, putting more smash attacks as punishes into his game plan, which is certainly a good option for Ganondorf considering the damage he gets off of it.
And Ganondorf just being so unnecessarily strong. Like sudden death, I lost to Ganondorf.
Oh, is that it?
I did not know
no,
that.
No, it's not.
Trade.
He had his jump. He had his jump indeed. Great stuff to him for saving it. The wizard kid comes right on out.
Oh,
up to
oh! He got it! He got it!
And the teabag! Oh my goodness!
All right, he brings the height back down, but Jesus, that wizard's foot is not to be played with.
No, it is not.
That is not a drill. Stay all the way.
Goodness, man, it's a
playing
two
a
frame with
smarter,
the up tilt, bruh. Two frames with the up tilt. How you do that?
He's playing just a little bit safer with that blaster. He's just like, all right, I don't want to trade with this guy anymore.
Bro, ain't no trades here. That man is obviously a master of the trade. He will swindle you real quick. Oh, great air dodge from Toli Cannoli getting away from that F smash. Of course, we're seeing a much more.
Hard read. That was almost it for that shield. You gotta be careful.
That certainly was.
Gotta be careful.
But at the same time, I think it was mentioned before that a good tech chase option for Ganondorf, if he has the space for it, is to go. Well spaced, managed to get back to the ledge. If he was a little bit further, he was dead.
Right. Yoshi's story, it's a little bit small for that kind of random side B madness. I wouldn't have chanced that like that. But hey, you like it, I love it, man.
Of course. Okay, I was about to mention. So Ganon, when he gets the side B. Oh, there it is! Just like you said.
Ladies and gentlemen, what did I say? The King of Evil is no match for the Triforce of side B.
The Triforce of side B.
Can't handle it.
Can't handle it. That's straight power, baby. Straight power. All wisdom in the decision. All power right there.
Right. This game is still, however, dangerously even.
I would say even with 56% on his last stock here, it's still that chance of being even could come with one good hit and the kill.
That's all it takes is one good read. And that'll do it.
75% on Bread's last stock. We see here Toli Cannoli is finally on the last stock as well, staying away, not allowing himself to put himself in unnecessary positions per se.
Right, just stay back, blast the guy, man. There's no need.
Good stuff.
I knew it. The wizard's foot was coming. He's
still the landing hitbox. Yeah, the landing hitbox coming out. It deceived Toli Cannoli at the last second. Great up smash.
Thigh master. But Ganon's like, I'm still
yourself.
here, guy. You can only kill me with the master sword, guy.
Great stuff to Toli, recognizing that he had to stay away from that ledge. He didn't want to get side B'd at 10%. You don't want that to happen to you.
Oh, that's all. I think that's what he's looking for. He's just trying to get him off stage, side B, take him down.
There it is.
I told you that Wolf's Bear it's just so meaty. They made everybody's back air in this game so meaty.
Except for the Greninjas and the like.
Yeah, but then you have the Zeldas who are just like everything's a sweet spot.
Bro, Peach's back air is so fast. And you can hit somebody's shield like twice with the right float cancel back airs.
I thought I was the only one.
But it's a kill move.
I got my shield broken by Peach. Just float, just dare, float, dare, float, dare.
Oh, you have to just take the hit. Either take the hit, roll out, or just get yourself out of the situation in general. You do not want to be in that situation whatsoever. But at the back end of that game right there, what you saw, in order for him to get that back air, he stayed away from Ganon and said, "You have to approach me. What do you have?"
He was just like, "What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Either you down B,
you
down B in my direction and I respond. You run in my direction and I respond. You side B in my direction and I respond." He put himself at the capable distance to allow himself to win the game, and he did.
He was smart enough not to read in the Ganon's void, so what he was going for at that point, he was just like, "Hey, I'm down by I didn't even know that combo, ladies and gentlemen.
Not even. He read the jump out of the option. Totally just fall into the floor maybe and either air dodge teched into the ground. He may have been able to get out of it, but the up smash was to catch most of the options that he could have done out of that situation.
That blast should look.
He was looking for it.
Good up on it. Good sidestep.
Check your shields. Check your shields.
This is my wisdom. This is my power sword.
My goodness.
Oh, was that a forward air? What did I just watch? Oh, flip kick. You went classic Ganon for a minute.
I see you. Trying to go for a wizard kick right there, you saw, but he got eaten up by the dash attack. Totally instead trying to snuff out the options of Ganondorf before he even gets the chance to use him. Going for an F smash afterwards. I guess he must have figured that he would have. Oh man!
And then they both take it to the grave. And now we suddenly have a game.
That's a good trade for red, all things considered, because Toli was in control of that stock.
I agree.
So so now it is a problem. You're absolutely right. It's an even stock game, even percent game, continuing to go in the favor of red. So
you know, I want to say it's an even percent. It is not. When Ganon, you need to be up like 40, 50.
Great stuff, air dodge into the ledge. For a second, I thought he air dodge past it, but instead,
oh, that shield is just, oh.
Yeah, now Toli has to keep the pressure on. He cannot shield. I think he can shield now, for example, but in that instance, he had to keep the pressure on. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to, you know, go for the defenses. He might have got shield broken.
He can, but Wolf's in a real tight spot because at that percentage, I want to say that Wizard's Foot will kill on startup.
Ah, I see the up tilt. Yeah. So, 52 to 115.
No. Wait.
No, down B. Yeah, down B won't kill here.
At startup?
Nah, not at all. Maybe on the outside. Maybe on the maybe as a spike, but nah. We'll see.
This is looking tight. I wonder what he's gonna do.
This is more control from Toli Cannoli. He's looking for the
You never want to be there.
No, you
Did that happen?
Okay.
Did that happen? Oh.
For a second, I was like, did that fair really just kill him right there?
I told you, man. I told you.
Oh, it's ridiculous, bro. F smash?
He's gonna go for the OD when he tried. Okay. Oh,
goes for the
hard read. I knew it. I knew it.
He tried to respond to the option on stage, and he wasn't able to do it. Off stage once again, has his jump, goes for the up B.
Oh! Stop trying to challenge Ganon off stage. That's the king of evil.
Okay.
That did do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. My
Star Wolf out here looking like Andros don't got